Thomas Games. You piece of shit.
Thomas!
It's so beautiful.
It is beautiful. This whole game is beautiful. Hello, folks. Welcome to... Where are we at? What is this?
Part what?
Part 5?
Part 5 of...
Four.
Oh my goodness, yes. With Logan.
Logan, this guy.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
This guy.
This guy, Logan, he's been with us. If you haven't been watching the rest of the playthroughs, why are you starting at Pipe 5? Why?
Part 5, not
Pipe
pipe.
5.
Pipe 5.
Oh, that is like the best SCX. I mean,
Tommy's been playing this whole Tommy's been playing this whole time, though he's been getting a little tired. So Logan's taking over, right?
You're not supposed to know that. Okay,
Not supposed to know that?
And I don't know where to go.
Logan's playing that, but you're all not supposed to know that, so please keep it a secret.
Where do I go?
That way. It's supposed to cross the tree. Go across the moat.
Okay, mow along.
You've played this game. Ow! My leg broke.
So, hey, you guys want to hear a dirty joke?
Okay, what?
Sure.
We've been making messes of level 1, so yeah.
So there's this guy. I got a couple of them. So there's this guy driving down the road, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And he comes to this country area and he sees a farm. He drives by a farm and sees a farmer in his backyard eating a sheep, like one of his own sheep. And he's like, oh, that's disgusting. How could people do that? He drives a couple miles down the road and says, you know what? That really bothers me. I'm going to turn back and give this guy a piece of my mind. So he turns back around and goes back to the farm, and he goes up to the door, knocks on it, and the little boy opens the door. And the man didn't expect him to have a son, so he says, "Hello, young man, is your father home?" And his little boy says, "He's out in the back taking care of business. Do you really need him?" He says, "Yes, it's Origin. I must talk to him now."
You're
and he says, "Okay, I'll get him. Hey, Dad."
Watch your foot, dude. You're like... Here.
Then move it out of the way!
I tried to.
So what do you think of that joke?
That was... Dude,
Logan,
I'm going to be...
I never want you to repeat these kind of things, okay?
Tommy, I'm going to be very honest. That was bad. You're a bad boy.
You want to hear another one?
No.
Sure.
Is it going to be bad as the rest?
Logan, seriously, your parents would kill me if they find out I've been telling you
They're
this.
Well, if they watch this episode, they're going to find out that you tell them
They're
that.
not gonna watch it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, wow, I'm so tired.
I'll just skip I was like, God dang
We
it.
gotta make an edited version for his
I
parents.
love this room.
Oh man, I feel so tired.
You do?
Oh,
How do I get there?
I don't blame you. Follow yellow. Ooh.
Here's another one for you.
Okay.
Pig fell in the mud.
I'm gonna call this episode like dirty stories.
All right, here's a good one. There's this mid-aged couple, and they were having a barbecue outside. And as the husband was starting up his grill, he took a quick glance at his wife's butt.
Yeah.
He says, "Wow, your butt is really big. I bet you it's as big as this grill." And he measures his wife's butt, and he measures the grill. And says, "Yes, I was right. The grill is 2 inches thicker than your butt." And the wife did not like the comment at all. She was pissed.
Yeah.
So later on that night, when they were going to bed, the husband decides to get a little frisky. And puts his hand on his wife, and his wife brushes him off.
Oh.
He says, "Well, what's wrong, dear?" And she says,
Behind you.
"You think I'm going to fire up this barbecue to grill your weenie?" Dude, what the f***? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to do the black...
Go this way!
I'm trying to do the...
No! Sorry!
Turn around! Turn around! To be fair, this is like the least interesting part of this game. This little city section.
I got another one for you.
Oh my god!
Oh, by the way, all these jokes I tell you are credited by...
Hey!
Al's Dirty Jokes makes these. I take no credit for these.
You are plagiarizing, sir.
What's plagiarizing?
Plagiarizing, stealing.
No, because I'm mentioning the credit. I'm giving them credibility.
To be fair, we're also playing a game that doesn't belong to us.
Yeah,
Logan, say something. I know you're playing, but you gotta have a blabbermouth. You're usually a big blabbermouth, aren't you?
What did you do today, Logan?
Yeah, what'd you do today?
Besides hanging around that screwball.
Yeah, to fight hanging out with two-man children.
Two-man children?
Two-man children.
Well, that's what we are.
Two-man children.
Just like half the internet.
Don't act all high horse. Get off your high horse. You're gonna be lightheaded from it being so high in the first place.
Okay, here's another one for you. So there's this man who wanted to become a pirate,
Really?
and he found a pirate ship a crew who wanted a new one, and so first day on the job, the captain gives him a tour of the ship and says before we set sail,
Part 5, the seawall.
before we set sail, you have any questions? And he says, yes, sir. Since we're all men on the ship.
Sorry, Tommy.
Oh!
Plot.
Now I know how you feel.
Plot. I know.
And all because of his very first castle.
Ooh.
It was the only one he had ever come close to finishing, and it took him a single day.
Ooh.
But then the tide came in and washed it all away. He vowed that someday he'd build a kingdom that would last forever.
The king's first castle was built on his beach. You know, because he was a little kid. A sandcastle. And he hated the sea
Then he
because...
grew up and had his which it...
Shut up!
Sorry.
Oh!
No!
It's
Shut up! What is that? Oh my god, who's that?
His...
Shut up! Shut up!
Spoiler! Okay,
Spoiler alert!
Shut up!
The
I'm
king
gonna-
is Monroe!
Don't-
The king is Monroe's...
Shut up! I'm gonna bleep this entire section.
I am so sorry, people.
Oh my goodness. Okay, the show's over. Time to go.
Let's just stop the game. Stop the game right now.
Okay.
Hi, we're back.
Missed us? Oh yeah, the joke. Okay, so
Yeah, sorry.
like I said, the first day says, "Alright, matey, before we set sail, you have any questions?" And he says, "Yes, sir. Since we're all men on the ship, what do we do if we, get the Earth? Since there's no women on the ship."
Oh, I've heard this one.
You did?
Yes,
Well,
you've told me this one. But you haven't told the audience. Hey,
Okay.
audience,
so
listen up.
He said he scratches his beard and thinks for me. He says, "You see that bird over there, son?" He says, "Yes, sir." He says, "If you ever get the urge, there's a hole in that barrel. If you ever get the urge, just stick your stick in the barrel and do your thing.
Ah.
You're
Leave a tip,
available.
please.
You're available to that barrel every day except for Tuesdays." And he says with a confused look on his face, "Why every day except for Tuesdays?" And
Because that's my day.
No.
what's his name? The captain says with a smile, "Well, that's your day in the barrel."
Oh.
You might be too young to know what that
Yeah,
means.
he does. Oh my god.
You are too young to know what that means?
Probably.
Good. You're not,
I
I'm
am
not
so
telling you.
worried of this episode airing. No, thanks a
Don't
lot.
worry, we'll leave it at that. Logan, don't you dare shut up.
Don't
you dare shut up.
Don't you dare shut up. Okay. Stop kicking.
gonna tell-
Will you
I'm
stop
not friend.
kicking the chair, Tommy? My God. Okay.
How's that?
All right, gotta climb.
Weenie face.
You're a weenie face.
Okay.
See, that's 11-year-old talk right there. You're a weenie face.
Oh my gosh.
There's so many potential titles I can call this episode.
A weenie face.
Weenie face, spoiler alert, dirty stories. I don't know what I will call.
How about
Oh my God,
stories
shark!
and spoiler alert?
What?
Spoiler weenies.
Where's the crack? Let's go.
It's because you're throwing. Here, go down.
Down there?
Oh God.
Oh, it's a shark! Jump in. Jump in. They'll give you a ride.
I'm coming! Yeah! And you're okay.
Oh.
You just got wet.
Where do I go?
You go to that bridge.
What bridge?
The bridge. That one.
Bridge?
Yeah.
What bridge?
Look, see? It's following down there. See?
Oh, there's gold underneath there. Gold coins!
And as we know in this game, if it's gold, it means you should follow it.
Gold coins!
So much gold. I love gold.
I remember this part.
Golf cards.
You don't remember this part?
I said I do remember this part.
Oh, I get it. What the hell?
Did you press the jump button?
I thought I'd go faster.
No. You gotta take your time. This isn't Grand Theft Auto 5, boy. You
gotta go poop.
You take your time. You take your time. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. When I used to go to my old high school, I had, you remember this, Mrs. Green.
Oh, Mrs. Green.
Mrs. Green. You remember that, Tommy? Mrs. Green, the very kind of sassy black lady teacher.
Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Let's not. Okay, anywho.
She's even like said that.
Oh,
But
okay.
I remember one time I kind of had some toots going on.
Toots?
Some toots going on.
What does that mean?
What are you, a girl?
What do you think toots mean?
Farting?
Yeah.
Yeah, and?
I had some toots going on, and Mrs. Green. So this is remember this is one of the staff. Mrs. Green's like, look at me. Excuse me, Mr. McCarthy, Mr. Ryan McCarthy. Listen, boy. And I'm like, I kind of have like some toots going on. I was like, yeah, I know. You wanna know why? Because you gotta go poop.
Boy, you gotta go.
You know, that sounds like something he would say.
Boy, you got. Boy, you gotta go poop. Look down. You're going too far. Hey, look at that.
Oh my God! It's
So,
good
It's like the greatest moment. That's how I love our old school. Just because no other school had a teacher like that. It's like, boy, you gotta go poop.
Boy, you got crap.
You gotta crap. I wonder.
Because you do it right now.
Plot.
I can see it.
Plot. Shut up.
Vines were slowly burying the king and his city.
That's
no
not
matter
good.
what he tried, the king couldn't stop them.
Oh.
So he decided to create something that could.
Oh.
He mixed in paint thinner, malice and snot, and soon had the outlines of a pretty horrible creature.
It's a horrible creature.
But it wasn't until the thing began to coil its tentacles and snap its jaws that the king understood what he had made.
Oh no.
And for the first time in his life, the
He
king
was afraid.
was afraid.
The king was afraid. I like the king. He's my favorite character in this. The king. Hi, folks. We're gonna end the episode here. We're so glad you could come. Meet us next time on part 6 of The Unfinished Swan. Tommy. Spoiler alert, man. Spoiler alert. Oh!